Hello students, welcome back to our channel. I think जब अब आपका नेक्स्ट एग्जाम जो है वो मैथ्स का है एंड इमीडिएटली मैथ्स के बाद हमारा जो है इंग्लिश एग्जाम है. सो आपकी रिवीजन को अब मैं थोड़ा इजी बनाने वाली हूँ विथ लास्ट मिनट रिविजन्स. तो आज मैं लेकर आई हूँ आपके लिए द थीम्स ऑफ ऑल द चैप्टर्स फ्रॉम अवर प्रोज फ्लेमिंगो एंड ऑल्सो द पोएट्री. ठीक है, तो जब आप इस वीडियो को देखोगे एंड इसके थीम्स को अंडरस्टैंड करोगे तो वॉट एवर क्वेश्चन यू आर गोइंग टू गेट फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर्स यू वुड बी एबल टू फ्रेम द आंसर्स इजिली. देखिए, अभी जो हमारा सीबीएसई का नया पैटर्न है उसके अंदर हमारे जो क्वेश्चंस हैं दे आर मोर ऑन टू कॉम्पिटेंसी बेस, यानी कि आपको जो है अपना इंसाइट लगाना है, अपना दिमाग लगाना है. So if you know the theme and message of the chapters, then no answers would be there which you would not be able to crack. तो चलिए let us start. तो हमारा पहला चैप्टर है the last lesson and this chapter is about the emotional and cultural impact of language on a community. इस चैप्टर में आपको याद होगा कि जो टीचर है एम हेमल, ही इज ट्राइंग टू गिव हिज लास्ट लेसन और वहां पर जो लोग बैठे हुए हैं दोज हु हैव इग्नोर्ड देयर लैंग्वेज फॉर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम अंडरस्टैंड द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ लैंग्वेज एंड लॉस ऑफ देयर नेटिव टंग. इसमें एक छोटा सा बच्चा है फ्रांस जो स्कूल जाने से कतराता था. द चाइल्ड वॉज रिलक्टेंट टू गो टू द स्कूल बट वेन ही अंडरस्टैंड्स द वैल्यू ऑफ हिज मदर टंग there is nothing but only regret. Right? अब हम चलते हैं towards our second chapter law spring, जिसके अंदर हमारे पास दो स्टोरीज है ऑफ वन इज ऑफ पहला हमारा जो है साहिब आलम का है और दूसरा मुकेश का है एंड इट इज रिटन बाय अनीस जंग. This is basically about child labor, plight of the poor children specifically, those who are migrants, those who are bound by their tradition, by the stigma of their caste. जिसके अंदर जो साहिब आलम है ही वॉज अ माइग्रेंट, जो कि बांग्लादेशी माइग्रेंट था एंड ही हैड टू वर्क एज अ चाइल्ड लेबर. पहले वो जो है रैक पिकर था, उसके बाद ही बिकेम अ चाइल्ड लेबर इन अ टी स्टॉल. और जो दूसरा है मुकेश, वो अपने कास्ट, अपने स्टिग्मा ऑफ द कास्ट, ड्यू टू स्टिग्मा ऑफ कास्ट ही हैज टू वर्क एज अ बैंगल मेकर फैक्ट्री. और दोनों के जो आने वाला जो टाइम है दैट इज डार्क, दैट इज लाइक अ कैटाकॉम्ब. So the author contrasts the dreams and sufferings of these children, which are the consequences of their poverty, and also the harsh reality कि जो authorities होती हैं they turn a blind eye towards them. तो अब हम चलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट चैप्टर के पास, डीप वाटर, अ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ विलियम डगलास who had undergone a childhood trauma because he had an experience of nearly drowning and how he overcame that fear of water through perseverance and determination. क्योंकि उसके दिमाग में वो जो सेल्फ डाउट था कि मैं पानी में जाऊंगा तो मैं डूब जाऊंगा, he overcame it. How he had to live with that fear and then how he overcame by hiring an instructor and then also practicing all alone. The Rat Trap, Selma Lagerlöf. It's about Edla, a peddler, the Iron Master. It is about the human nature. It is about the wandering. It is a metaphor that we all are trapped in this world. It is all about the kindness, generosity of Edla, which changed that person who was a robber, जिसने जो है पहले 30 kroners चोरी किए थे from a crofter who was very kind to him, and then when he was received with warmth and welcome He understood that humans are capable of both deceit and goodness, and he learned the importance of kindness and generosity. इस चैप्टर से आप RTCs, then a long question you can definitely expect, then Indigo, the Gandhian principle, of course, the quality of a good leader. एक अच्छा leader कौन होता है? Who goes into the root depth of a problem and then solves the problem. Social justice. It also tells about the importance of ahimsa, peaceful protest. Then not everywhere we need a war, we can have negotiations. The importance of self-reliance, determination, like Rajkumar Shukla, who was determined to meet Gandhiji until he did not agree. Empowerment of the common people, even when they were bound. How a good leader dealt with these situations, who was fearless and who worked for the social justice, and not only the social justice in the political field, even otherwise. इसके अंदर आपके बड़े सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, लाइक व्हाई राजकुमार शुक्ला वाज कॉल्ड डिटरमाइंड, देन व्हाई डिड नॉट द servants allow Gandhiji to stay there, draw water from the well, then what were the efforts taken by Gandhiji, why 25% was accepted as compensation, how did Gandhiji improve the social problems of people of Champaran. The next from this chapter from this book is Poets and Pancakes. This is all about the working dynamics of film industry. कि film industry कैसे काम करती है. It is all about the contrast between glamour and reality, कि किस तरीके से using the pancakes, using the makeup material. It's a satire on the practices, how the people are changed. It also involves about the creative struggle, like Subbu was number 2 in Gemini Studios, but how the office boy was often jealous, how his creative struggle had been overshadowed. Plus, the chapter also throws light on the Western influence on Indian cinema by citing the examples of MRAs, the visit of Stephen Spender, and then how communism was spreading slowly through the book that ended the chapter, The God That Failed. उसके बाद हमारा आता है द इंटरव्यू. This chapter, again written by Christopher Sylvester, is divided into two. The first one is about the power, influence, and ethical efforts of interviews in journalism and media. How there are celebrities and authors who hate to be interviewed. At times they feel that it is intrusion, and of course it is a powerful medium of bringing out the truth. The second part in the same chapter deals with an interview by Mukund Padmanabhaswamy of a very famous writer, Umberto Eco, and it throws the light on what kind of person he was, how he got the time to write this much of articles, books, and all, how he perceived himself among people, then what was the mystery behind the success of his book. Last but not the least in this book is Going Places. बहुत ही मजेदार सी story, because it deals with all of you, the dreams, the fantasies of adolescents, the contrast between reality and illusion. It is all about how the social class, यानी कि economically, Jancy and Sophie both belong to underprivileged class, and what are their limitations. They are supposed to work in the biscuit factory, and also it is one of the key feature of escapism. Sophie wants to run away from the reality. She wants to live in the world of illusion by making herself a heroic figure with one more character, Danny Casey. So these are the chapters from Flamingo. Now let us get back to poetry. हमारे poetry में इस वक्त है My Mother at 66 written by Kamla Das. A beautiful poem penned which explores the emotion of a daughter who is watching her mother getting old. It is about the inevitability of aging, death, love, concern, the lack of care, how time runs from merrily moving children to youth and then to old age. Old age, which is associated with loss of everything, loss of memory, loss of your sense, loss of your eyesight, and of course, loss of our life. The second poem is Keeping Quiet, Pablo Neruda. कितना pollution है, कितनी परेशानियां हैं, everywhere there is war. सुबह न्यूज़पेपर खोलो तो war. क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? What are we doing in the name of development? Are we really developing? So the poem is an introspection and a retrospection. ये एक सवाल पूछता है हमसे और एक जवाब मांगता है हमसे कि ब्यूटी जो है इट इज देयर, बट हम लोग इस ब्यूटी को वी आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड इट्स इम्पैक्ट. Celebrating war, celebrating deforestation, celebrating weapons, but are we actually celebrating them? What is the need? The need is to understand. The need is to know that ये जो हम नेचर को परेशान कर रहे हैं ना, this is indirectly we are harming ourselves, we are threatening ourselves. He has advocated to learn from the earth. The earth has been personified as a teacher. जो डायअर्नल नेचर है हमारा, उसको समझने की कोशिश. He has used beautifully the portrayal of clock 12, the number 12, since 12 represents the numbers, the zodiac signs, the months of the year, and he wants us to introspect ourselves and to learn that life is going on and we must need to sustain ourselves. Think of beauty, beautiful poem, everything that is there in the nature and of course the literature. Both are the sources of giving solace to the human soul. A thing of beauty is joy forever. यानी जब आप खूबसूरत चीजों को देखते हो तो that gives you the inspiration of always going on. You and we all are surrounded by so many disappointments. Still, we are bound to this earth. Something is there which binds us to this earth. And that source he calls is वो inspiration वो कहता है वो है nature. Sun, moon, trees, rivers, animals, fragrances, everything gives us the inspiration to move on. And of course, he also emphasizes the importance of literature, of all those people who have laid their lives for others. वो magnificent graves, यानी कि वो mighty people, वो powerful people जो दूसरों के लिए लड़े थे, दूसरों के लिए उन्होंने अपने आप को कुर्बान किया था. They all are the sources of never-ending inspiration. A roadside stand, penned by Robert Frost. It is a critique on social equality. The pathetic condition of rural people who want to sell their goods by roadside, they don't want to migrate to cities because they have been given false promises. The authorities have turned a blind eye. They have been neglected. This reflects the division of urban-rural culture. The poem is completely written from the rural side, from the poor farmer's side. And according to the poet, the people who move in the car are ignorant towards the needs of such people. Neither the society nor the authorities have been kind to them. Last poem, my very personally favorite poem is Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, written by Adrienne Rich, about male chauvinism, female oppression. The tigers symbolize the desire for freedom, strength, whereas the woman, Aunt Jennifer, is constrained due to the massive weight of her wedding band, due to the restrictions, due to the hardships that she has undergone. The poem brings out the struggles of a woman who, throughout her life, has to undergo trauma, and even her death will not bring end to these operations. So, this is the quick revision of all the chapters and poems from Flamingo. Watch the video till end to understand. Kindly like, share and subscribe ताकि सबको ये जो वीडियो है वो पहुंचे. And also my children, wait for my next video which will be on Vistas. Till then, goodbye. See you soon.